Very good morning, my dear students. This is our science class and I am Manpreet Kaur. Today we will discuss about the last topic of chapter number 1, that is diseases and its type. So when a person suffers from some kind of disease, his or her body becomes very weak and he is unable to work properly. There are different types of diseases and there are two main types of diseases. The first one is infectious disease and the second one is non-infectious disease. And today we will learn about the infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are also called communicable diseases, and these diseases are spread from one person to another by germs. Read this. If such diseases can spread from one person to another, they are called communicable or infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are caused by germs. A person gets the disease when germs enter the body and harm it. Let's take one example. See this diagram. These two boys. Let's suppose this boy is suffering from illness. He has cough, and when this boy sneezes, the infected germs which are present in his body gets released into the air, and the air gets also infected. And when this healthy boy breathes, these infected germs enter into his body through air and he also becomes sick. So this type of diseases are called communicable or infectious diseases. Now let's learn about the various ways in which these types of diseases are spread. The first one is through infected food and water. See this diagram, through infected food. Let's suppose this housefly. First, this housefly sits on garbage which contains germs. The same mosquito or fly can sit on the food and spread those germs. And now this food also becomes contaminated. Let's read this. Food and water can become infected with germs if they are not stored properly. Germs enter food through dust and dirt. Insects such as cockroaches and houseflies and small animals such as rats also spread germs. Eating infected food and drinking infected water causes diseases to spread: diarrhea, typhoid, jaundice and cholera. So by this way, the germs are spread from one person to another, and that's why it is always said that cover your food and water properly, so that it do not become contaminated. And the second way by which this disease is spread is through air. When a sick person coughs, sneezes or spits, germs are released into the air. When a healthy person breathes this infected air, the germs can enter the healthy person's body. We have discussed this example just now, the example of these two boys. The common cold, flu, measles and chickenpox spread in this way. And the third way is through insects. See this example, this girl. Let's suppose this girl is sick. She maybe suffer from malaria, and her blood also gets infected, and when this mosquito sucks her blood. He sucks the contaminated blood and germs too, and when the same mosquito bites the another healthy person, the other person's blood also gets contaminated due to this mosquito. So, blood-sucking insects such as mosquitoes and fleas also spread diseases. When a female Anopheles mosquito, this mosquito, female Anopheles, is responsible for causing malaria, sucks the blood of someone who has malaria, it sucks in malaria germs too. It sucks in